You'd think there'd be some kind of panic and he'd be sprinting, but you're just seeing him walk away. Very weird.
And Mikey's the chief of staff. And I'm watching, the minute Charlie was shot, he called me, says, Dad, Charlie's been shot in the neck. Please call every pastor and pray. I said, okay, son. He has wits about him. He was just directing. He had blood all over him, and he had blood all over him.
Here's the lie.
So I went to a TPUSA faith event tonight, and I want to talk about it. Thinking that I was going to enjoy myself and learn things because TPUSA is obviously a conservative faith-based foundation, or so I thought. I thought I was going to be informed about politics stemming strictly from biblical principles, and that's not my experience. So right off the bat, the speaker comes up and before he even gets into preaching or talking about politics, he begins by calling out Candace Owens and saying that she is evil and anti-Semitic and what she's doing is evil. I immediately wanted to leave. I didn't want to be there any longer listening to this nonsense because right off the bat I know that that's just not true. And the only reason I didn't leave is because on the way in I basically got security checked 5 times because there was armed men standing everywhere in front of me. They were very suspicious of me. I don't know. There was also an armed man on stage, hand on his gun. The security was everywhere. And I was I just don't want to deal with it. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it just didn't feel right. So I'm in this church and I'm listening to this TPUSA speaker go on and on about Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and how they're evil and anti-Semitic. And he basically indirectly is saying we should support Israel because Jesus was a Jew and we wouldn't have Christianity without Judaism and blah blah blah. Obviously I disagree with that. What they're doing in Israel is evil and they're so corrupt, it's insane. And telling Christians that they should be supporting this evil doing because these people are Jewish, and if you don't, you're anti-Semitic, it's wrong. And also, I don't think Charlie Kirk would stand for that. We know as the weeks before his passing, he was starting to call out Israel and question Israel. And Candace Owens was his best friend. What? So then he goes on and he starts preaching. But the way he was preaching, it wasn't really preaching. He was just literally calling the left names. He called the left idiots. He called them freaks. He called them it didn't feel right. And my thought process is, would Jesus be doing this? Is this biblical teaching? You're calling people that we disagree with as Christians all these names and loser, idiot, freak. Really? Because last time I checked, Jesus ate with sinners. He ate with prostitutes. So you're spreading hate, literally, and that's not what God stands for. He's preaching to people whilst spreading hate.
They're actually doing the opposite of what Charlie Kirk did when he was alive.
And these people are absorbing this information. These teenagers, these young people are absorbing this information, thinking that this is okay. This is a leader. This is someone we put on our stage teaching us this. This is the future generation of Christians. Do we really want to be more divided? We're just going to hate on the left because we disagree with them. We're not going to share the Bible with them. We're not going to help them because we think that they're lost. We're just going to call them losers and freaks and make fun of them and laugh it off. It was quite disgusting, and I'm not pleased at all. So basically I didn't learn a thing. He spent the entire time talking about liberals and how they're stupid and blah blah blah, and how men shouldn't be in women's locker rooms and women's sports. And I'm thinking we have more important things to talk about as Christians in this nation than things that we see plastered all over online. Yeah, we all know. We know that men shouldn't be in women's sports. We know that they shouldn't be in women's bathrooms. That's not the most important topic, okay?
Shout out to this young lady who did her thing. I mean, she's just teaching y'all what's going on, man. Now, they had the pastor who was there speaking, all right? Show you in a second. All right, guys, real quick. So one of the best parts about being a content creator is that companies reach out to us and they send us things for free. So CozyEarth.com has reached out to us and said they want to send us some pajama sets, some blankets, some sheets. I said, give me one of those bamboo pajama sets. I want one of them bubble cuddle blankets. That's what I want. And I want some sheets as well. Why? Because the holiday season is coming up. And one of my favorite parts is chilling with my family in my pajamas, under a blanket, talking sugar honey iced tea, eating snacks. And I want to extend that to you all as well. It's risk-free when you go to their website. 100-day trial, trying on their stuff, sleeping in it, seeing how you like it. Also a 10-year warranty on their items as well. This weekend only, from Thanksgiving all the way to Cyber Monday, when you go to CozyEarth.com and you put in the code LFR, you're going to get 40% off. Yeah, 40% off. It's the best deal of the year. And wrap the ones you love in luxury with CozyEarth.com.
I'm looking at my son who's 24 years old. Justin's the CFO, chief financial officer, and Mikey's the chief of staff. And I'm watching, the minute Charlie was shot, he called me, says, Dad, Charlie's been shot in the neck. Please call every pastor and pray. I said, okay, son. He has wits about him. He was just directing. He had blood all over him,
Here's the lie.
Mikey's still there, phone in his hand, texting, talking. And then he puts his phone away. There's the guy that Charlie's arguing with. Hunter Kozak is his name. What you're about to see is the tragic moment, but also you got to watch right where I've been showing you Mikey is to see exactly what he is doing. He seems to see Charlie get hit and simply walks away. You're going to see him pop up on the other side of the tent in a second. And again, not running like everybody, just walking. This could be shock, but again, you'd think there'd be some kind of panic and he'd be sprinting, but you're just seeing him walk away. Very weird. And it almost seems like maybe he's on the phone. Not 100% sure. And then, of course, the security guards, they're doing his thing. And then they're showing Mikey just, walking. Like getting far away from everything. And then they're saying here, Mikey literally turns his back on Charlie. Since the instant Charlie passed, he has no idea what's happening to Charlie. Apparently, he could care less.
Mikey McCoy, Charlie's chief of staff and friend, who spent the whole morning dutifully and loyally by Charlie's side, filming everything, abandoned Charlie in the very instant Charlie was killed. Was Charlie actually dead? Did he need help? Did Mikey rush to his aid or get his phone camera out? Anything? No, nothing. All of a sudden, Mikey McCoy didn't care about Charlie Kirk at all and just left him behind. What is going on?
That's what I would like to know too. What is going on? I still have no clear understanding of exactly what happened in this whole ordeal. And I'm not going to start questioning it now because I don't know enough about it. I got to a point where I was hearing so many different things, starting to receive all these videos, that I stopped communicating about it and I stopped looking into it. I made sure that I got this out of my algorithm very quickly by no longer clicking on anything that was about this. But the thing is, I've seen people making fun of Erica Kirk. I've seen people talking about TPUSA and how they're no longer the same and how they are going out of their way to be mean and racist and many other things. And I just stayed away from it. Now we're back. And I would love to know what y'all think about this because you have more information about this than I do. All right. So do me a favor. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Also, before you leave, my analytics shows that 56.6% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. I would love to get that number number down to 40% who are watching the channel that's not subscribed. And then eventually 20%. And then eventually 10%. because I would love for everybody that watches our videos to be subscribed to the channel. So please hit that subscribe button when you get a moment if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Y'all take it easy. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.